Hello everyone, it's SandToise and welcome back to the channel. This is Skyblock episode 9 and let's jump right into the episode. So like I mentioned in the last video, what I want to do today is get those zombie villagers, bring them up here and convert them into normal villagers and maybe start doing a little bit of trading with them. But to get them up here, I'm going to need to bring all the zombies all the way up this bubble column I made. So off camera, I actually grew some kelp using bone meal on the underwater, which makes seagrass. I converted that seagrass into kelp and made a giant column and then put soul sand at the bottom to make a bubble column. So what I do is now, to go down to the mob farm, I just drop down there, and then if I want to go back up, I just go up this bubble column, and it makes it really easy. So I just simplified that a little bit, kind of shoots us out at the top. And this boat is here because when I bring the zombies through, I'm going to want them to get stuck in the boat so I can cure them very easily. But now that's kind of out of the way, and it's nighttime, so I think now's as good as ever to try and get one of the zombie villagers into the boat. So let's go back down and head on over here. So to do this, I think what I want to do is get a few more slabs just to widen the pathway from this little shelter we made for them. Reason being is I don't want them to pathfind off the edge, just because they will do that. They're not super smart, you know. So if we do this, hopefully that'll prevent any major losses of zombie villagers, and we can get them to where we're trying to go a lot safer. All right, so I think it's almost daytime. I think we'll be okay if I do this really quickly. Okay, so here. All right, so the baby one is under there. So if I break this, it's just going to run and chase me right away. Yep, it's chasing me right away. All right, we got to go up this bubble column. Is it going to come up after me? We're going to have to find out. All right, so we go up this way, and it did. Now, if we can get it stuck in the boat, that's what we want. So if I take this boat and put it here, can it even get to me if I don't move the boat? I don't know. Regardless, it's up here. That's what I wanted. So we're in a better spot than I was earlier. And you know what, I'll just make a little extra barrier and then move the boat a little bit more. Maybe make it harder for the zombie villager to get past without going inside it, and then break that, and then put a temporary slab over my hole. I gotta figure this out. Let's see. Get in the boat. Come on. Come on. Get in the boat. There we go. All right, that's what I needed. Now it's going to attack me. Oh, it does a lot of damage because it has it has a weapon. We just want to make sure that it's under these blocks. Perfect. All right, so we got one of the zombie villagers up here, which in my book is a success. Now we got to cure it, and to do that, I need to go back down and get a spider eye, I believe, as well as take one of the brown mushrooms and a glass bottle, fill it with water, and make the potion of weakness, and then make the golden apple, and start curing this zombie villager. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so we're back down here. Grab the spider eye. We just need one, I believe, and that should be good. We need these glass bottles as well. We'll start with 3. All right, so let's go back and get the brown mushroom that we need as well. It's in here. There we go. And 1 piece of sugar cane for the sugar. So now we just have to craft those into a fermented spider eye, and we're going to be in business. Boom. All right, fermented spider eye. Let's fill up these bottles at the infinite water source. Put them in the brewing stand and put that in there. And then I just got to grab a little bit of blaze powder to start the brewing process. So that I can just do there, go right back over here, and put this in there. Now we'll start brewing, hopefully, into the potion of weakness. And we're actually going to need a piece of gunpowder as well. to make it a splash potion. I don't think I have any up here, so I'll need to go back down anyways. But while I'm up here, let's quickly craft one of the golden apples that we're also going to need to cure the zombie villagers. And thankfully we have plenty of gold and plenty of apples, which is nice because, you know, I was doing a lot of work at the gold farm to make sure that I would be totally prepared for this video. So now we got one of those. And if we go back over here, yep, we've got potions of weakness all ready for us right there. So I need to go back down, grab the gunpowder, come back up, and cure this zombie villager. And I'm very excited to have access to villagers soon because it is going to open up a lot of possibilities for us. Just being able to trade for extra food from farmers and also get more like armor and stuff from armorer villagers is going to be extremely useful in the future once we get stuff like an iron farm going. But for right now, I'm going to start making these first two villagers probably a farmer, I believe. We're going to need at least one farmer, and then I think I'll figure out the second one later. But I'll get this into a splash potion of weakness, and once that's brewed, we're going to cure it, and it's going to be pretty awesome. And I think while this one is curing, we'll bring the other one up when it turns nighttime, and we'll also start branching out to where I want to build the villager breeder, where we can start, you know, getting more villagers in the future. All right, so the potions of weaknesses are done. We got the advancement for it, which is pretty awesome. And let's go down and cure ourselves our first zombie villager. I am very excited. All right, so the first step is just throw the splash potion of weakness and then hit it with the golden apple. And as you can see, it starts to shake and it gives those red swirlies. And we got to be really careful not to get hit during this process because it actually gets strength. So it does a lot of damage, and it was already doing a lot of damage to us earlier. So if we're not careful, this little zombie villager will absolutely destroy us. So not going to mess with that. But well, that one's curing. Let's start bridging out in a way where we can make the villager breeder. And that shouldn't be too difficult. So I think I'm just going to go out this way and set up a little place kind of where I want, like just a little bit off the main island, I think is where I want to situate this. But I want to have it close enough to where I can bring stuff back very easily. All right, so I'm going to need I can get the weeping vines actually. Now that we have those, I think those are the better option than water buckets. So let me go grab some of those. I can just grab a few right here, I think. How many did we get? Oh, just one. Okay. Not what I needed, but it's fine. We'll grab, we got 19 over here, something. So let's just grab 10 of those. And then we got not that much cobblestone, so I need a little bit more. And I'm also going to get some dirt to start with, and we're going to be in business. So let's just come right over here, avoid that zombie villager, who I really put right in the way of everything, but it's not going to be too bad. So we'll come right over here, and actually, let's build it at this level. I don't need to go down. Never mind. Scratch that plan. That was not a wise decision. I should have just thought that I could go right here and it'll be way easier. So, like this. And then I've got one of these stairs. Put this one right here. And then I basically just want to go out on all four sides by putting dirt. And this is going to be a field like we built up there. It's going to be a 9x9 square of crops, right? And this is so that the farmer villagers can grow the crops and then share them with the other villager that we're going to put in the breeder. And they'll be able to breed, and so we'll get more villagers. This is not going to be what the final breeder, you have to use beds and stuff to make it so that actually it works, but just for now, let's start getting kind of like a border set up and a, kind of what do we want it to look like. So that is still curing over there, so it'll be a little bit before I think anything happens in regards to that. Let's put the weeping vines back just because I don't want to lose them. And what was I looking for? I was looking for the water bucket, that's right. got to get the water bucket to put in the stairs, and let's get a little bit more dirt as well so we can fill in a little bit more of that platform. Because it can spawn mobs at this point. I'm not going to risk that. It can spawn mobs at this point just because we haven't... there we go. All right, so the zombie villager should have just been cured. Yep, look at that. All the stuff has popped off because it's a baby villager. So let's pick that back up. I'll put the that chest plate on. Might as well. Throw the leggings on too, I guess. We don't really need this, so I'll just toss that off the edge. But yeah, now we have a baby villager. So let us move this little fella over here just to safety from the other zombie villagers. Can boats go up slabs? I don't think so, which is unfortunate because I realized we built the farm up a slab. But, we'll figure it out. Okay, that's unfortunate. But regardless, we got one of the villagers, so we need to go get the other one. And we'll have to wait till nighttime to do that. So right now, I will just keep working on the, villager breeder area. I think is probably the most effective idea. So I'll just keep building this out, get this all squared away, and then we'll be in business. And that's the edge there. If we put the water in there, we should be good. Keep bridging out these corners and get this finished up. And we'll very soon be able to just access all sorts of villager trades, which is going to be extremely, extremely helpful. Because we're going to need to, go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon at some point. We're going to want to go raid that pillager outpost. And having actual gear is going to be really nice for that. Not having to use, drop from the mob farm, which are not the best. They're pretty weak gold and leather armor and stuff like that. So actually having something that has defense, and it's going to be probably enchanted too, usually, is going to be awesome. So let's just build this border while we wait for, we'll need to get more dirt, which I will do at some point, not right now, just because it'll take a little bit. But let's get these villagers into this pen, and then, we can figure out what to do with them afterwards. I think to make the actual breeder, I will need more resources. I need to use trapdoors and beds to get them to fall into a chute and stuff. It's kind of complicated, but for right now, I just want to worry about getting the villagers and getting them into a safe place where they can't, run away before I actually try and start breeding them, because I don't want to fill up this area with too many villagers yet either. So got one villager here. I wish we could lift up this boat better. I think we'll probably need to use workstations to get them into that, or maybe beds. But either way, we can get them to go into there pretty easily, I think. And it's almost nighttime, so I think it's going to be time for us to get our next villager in this boat. We'll situate this kind of right near the water stream. Should be good there. Hopefully that will... actually, we need to move it just so we don't bump our head. I forgot. Let's see. All right. Right there should be good. Looks like it's going to block the zombie villager from trying to get to us. And this one is safe over here. All right. That should be good. So now let's go back down and find us another zombie villager. Got to be careful not to fall. There we go. All right, cool. Looks like... all right, so right here. Just break this slab, and yep, all right. Chasing after us, looks good. And if I go up this water stream, he should follow suit, hopefully. So let's see if that is what happens. All right, so we're at the top. We've got the boat right here, ready for zombie villager to come up. And I don't see it. Did it not come up? All right, hold on. We may have to go back down and readjust. So let's go back down. Yep, there we go. All right, come on. Come in here. I think it worked that time. Still nothing, huh? I guess the baby ones are easier because they're shorter, so that... Oh, I know what we have to do. The baby ones are shorter, so they're easier to fit into the water stream. But because we got a big one, it's like getting stuck under the top. Yeah. So if we bop them, yep, there we go. All right. So now they're in there. Did I kill it? I hope I didn't kill it. Because it was on really low health, I remember, because they fell in the mob farm. So let's go up this way, because it's going to be at the top of the water stream waiting for us. So if I go up this ladder, we should, theoretically, be safe. And theoretically, the zombie villagers should be at the top, hopefully trapped in the boat, and hopefully not killing the other villager that we just cured. But I mean, either way, even if it was, we could cure both of them again. We have enough resources to make that happen, but it would just be a bit of a hassle for sure. All right, there we go. Our little friend is he's stuck up here. Doesn't look like he's going to be escaping anytime soon. Let's just slide the boat over. There we go. And I'm going to keep this guy on top of the slabs so that we don't have to, we can just bring the boat into the, like, little collection area instead of having to bring, like, a workstation to distract the villager. So I think this will be easier in the long run to do this way. The baby villager is going to be a bit of a problem, but hopefully it won't be anything too difficult. And I got to be really careful, because now that I'm not using bottom slabs in this area, mobs are going to be able to spawn, so I got to get coal and a few more torches really, really quickly. All right, so a few more torches. Let's go back down and place those down here. Like, this is pretty lit up, I think. This needs to be lit up there. This area is going to need more light, but I think we're good for right now. I think maybe these edges are probably lacking. Yeah, there we go. All right, so if we get the corners, I think we'll be okay. All right, perfect. Now we can eat real quick to fill up our hunger, and then let's cure the other zombie villager. Grab a potion, and boom, we've got another golden apple all ready to cure a zombie villager. We just got to take the potion now and go back down. Boop. And then boom. All right. Boom. So now this zombie villager will cure. We've got this regular villager who's got to grow up at some point, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen for a little bit still. And, it'd be better if we could get them into there easier. I don't know what the best option for that is, but for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. It's very low priority kind of situation. I think our best bet is also just to get some more dirt at this point to fill up those gaps in the floor. We've got this coarse dirt, and actually we can just use that, I realize, because we don't have to break it. We can just hoe it, and it'll become regular dirt, and we need a hoe to turn it into cropland anyways, so it's a win-win. We can just bring this down and place it as it is, and I think that will be the best option. Got to be careful to leave a little bit in the chest just for the future, because we're going to need some more at some point, but for right now we can just use up a good supply and get this all placed down. Alright, boom. So now all I should have to do is just get this all set up there. Boom, and then like that. So now we got all this dirt, and let's fill in the border just to make everything all safe and so that the villagers can't get out. So now that's done, which is great. We've got torches there. We're gonna have to light up the whole inside of this area. Let's make it a little more even, I think. All right, boom, so that's done. Theoretically, we still have to turn this all into like tilled soil and then, get the villagers in. But, for all intents and purposes, we have our villagers all set up. And I'm going to start trying to get these guys into the proper, farm area. Once he's cured, we'll take that composter I have up here and put it in the farm to actually, turn him into a farmer, which is what we want, right? So let's go here. Actually, yeah. Let's use this for right now. Go put it in the farm, and we should be good. I'm very excited. Boom. Get this torch out of here, and then let's put a slab on top of the composter to prevent the villagers from, walking into it and getting stuck, which would really impact the brooder if we're not careful. And hopefully we can get these guys into here, and then we have to figure a way for us to get in that they can't. But I'm not sure about the best way to do that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that should stop any villagers from escaping. And if we just close that, open this, and then, yeah. Okay, so that lets us get in and out. It's not super fast, but it is safe. Let's start getting these villagers in there. Alright, so we got this guy cured. Let's take him over to the farm. And voila, we've got a farmer now who's offering us some pretty good trades already. Wheat, which is, pretty much what I wanted to trade for emeralds, and for 1 emerald for 6 bread, which is pretty good. I want to get a little bit better trades, though. I want to trade, 2 emerald trades. I want to make more money off this villager rather than, buy bread. I don't really need the bread as much. So, hold on, let's see. Come on. Refresh your trades. Do I gotta get back in the boat and move you around a little bit more? There we go. All right, so it should refresh. Yeah, perfect. This is basically the 2 perfect trades for us. So we can trade all the carrots, which we're not really using, and, extra wheat, which is going to get us a lot of emeralds. So let's go to the chest over here, and as you can see, I got a bunch of carrots, and 2 stacks of wheat. So let's just get those and trade them all to this villager. We'll get us a bunch of emeralds, hopefully level them up, and get us some more goodies in the future. I guess we make the next villager a toolsmith or an armorsmith. I'm not sure which one I want to do more. I think they're both pretty cool if we do, because we either get diamond tools or diamond armor, and obviously both are exceptional, right? So, oh, pumpkin for an emerald. Let's go get some of the pumpkins we've got. We've got a lot of them. So let's go back up real quick and grab ourselves some pumpkins. We can just grab the one that is right here. I think I only have a few because I don't grow that many because they're not super useful, right? But now that we can trade them to villagers, we can in the future set up an actual pumpkin farm using redstone. I think would be awesome, but we're gonna need more resources and stuff for that. Oh, actually, I should make the next villager a cleric, because I think you can trade rotten flesh to clerics and maybe get redstone. I may be wrong, but let's just make it a cleric anyways, just for fun, right? And let's finish leveling up this farmer, because we're almost done, I think. And we're going to hopefully be able to get golden carrots, which is, in my opinion, the best food source, really. Just because they're so easy to get from villagers. You don't have to cook them. It's like 1 emerald once you've got the zombie discount to just get it from the villagers, which is super, super quick and efficient. And then we've got all these melons here, which we can... Is it 3x3 to make a melon? Yeah, there we go. 3x3 to make a melon. And then we can just trade those to the villager and level them up even more. And then my next goal is to get this little fella into the pen as well. I think we're going to use a bed for that. I think that's probably the best way to do it. But we'll see. So we got 36 emeralds so far. I think this guy's almost max level. Yeah, boom, look. Golden carrots and glistening melon slices. So we just get a few of these in the future. I don't want to get them right now, but our farmer is fully leveled up. As you can see, everything's super cheap because of the zombie discount, which is awesome. And then let's get this little guy in as a cleric. And I think to do that, we're going to need to use the brewing stand, or we need to make another brewing stand so that we can get a a cleric, right? You need brewing stands for that. So I just need a little bit more cobblestone. I can't find it anywhere. I think it's just, we're gonna have to go back down to the chest. But if we make a cleric, we can trade rotten flesh, level them up that way, and then get all the stuff clerics offer. I think they offer XP, and I don't really know, but let's do a cleric for just for fun, right? All right, boom, there we go, brewing stand. Let's take that over to the area over here. Let's place it just in this back corner, I guess is the best spot. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get these villagers, or this villager, into there. And so I need to go grab some wool from the sheep, just so we can make another bed. I could do, use the string, but let's just use the sheep. And I made these shears so I could get seagrass for the kelp. So I'm gonna use them because I wasted 2 iron on them, right? And I only had to use 1 shears to get the seagrass, so like it was pretty much worthless, but I needed it, right? So how much wool? There's 1, 4. All right, so that's enough for a bed. Actually, let's get 2 beds just so both villagers will stay in there for the time being. All right, 6, perfect. 2 beds. We can put the villagers both in the pens, I believe, and then we'll be good. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound a little like frazzled or kind of like just like scatterbrained. I just finished my finals, so my brain is finally like recovering, and it's going kind of wild. So that's good at least, right? But let's just grab some of this rotten flesh because we're gonna need it for the cleric. And I don't know how long it takes for the baby villager to grow up, because I think it takes a little bit, but I'd like it to happen soon. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's he's grown up, which is good. So let's just bring him over here and let's place these beds down. And I think the best bet would be to bring this villager a little closer so it doesn't go to that brewing stand and it goes to the brewing stand that we want it to go to and the bed we want it to go to. And I guess we're just expanding this platform down here while we're at it. I think let's just bring you this away. All right. I think this is as far as we can go. But maybe if we use the other boat's in here. So okay, I got what I'm going to do. If we put slabs like this, we can go through in a boat, but the villager can't walk through it. So if I do this, go in here, I put the bed in the way. That would be a problem. All right, so we put that out of here. Just put that over there for now. And if I let him out of the boat, I think he'll just chill in here. He tries to escape, obviously, but we've trapped him. Nowhere he can go. And I think if we can we get this villager into this boat without him running off? Let's just be safe and basically block off every escape route. So there's nowhere to go. You've got to go in the boat. Or you've got to... No, he's escaping. Oh my god. No. Alright, he's in the boat. We're good. Oh man, that was... Well, we're going to have to go back and investigate the escape routes. How did they get out? Was it the brewing stand? It may have been the brewing stand. I think it was. Yep, okay, that's how. Sometimes I forget that the pathfinding is smarter than I am. Let's put these here just in case. Yeah, alright, that's really annoying. Oh well. Now you can't get out. Yeah, nice try. Alright. That could have been bad if he had fallen into the void. But we're good. So I think now he's sleeping. So if we just break these and get the other villager, he should just go straight to that bed. Yeah, boom. Alright, perfect. And now they didn't even expect it. We can just lock them in. And there we go. We've got our villagers in the breeder officially. We've got 2 of them trapped, and they can't escape. And now we're good. And so what I'm also going to do is just go break the beds because I want to start trading. Or, oh, that's fine actually. I'll go sleep myself, and we'll get everything. Oh, let's close this. We'll get everything squared away when it's daytime, rather than wait at night. All right, daytime again. Let's go back down and investigate what we have gotten from this villager. I think if I just go right there, yeah, cool. Are they a cleric? I can't tell from here. I think they are. All right, this is, as you can see, this is so inconvenient and not the way I should have done this, but in the future we're not going to be trading with the villagers in here. We're just going to be using them. All right, come on. I want you to take a career. Why aren't you going to do that? And we're going to get rid of these. You guys don't get to sleep. Let's see. Maybe it's the slab in the way. Could be it. And my inventory's full. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I'm a mess right now, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm just struggling with all sorts of stuff. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. All right, he's mad at me. That's really annoying. I'm sorry. Hopefully, it's okay. We can get redstone now, which is really, really, really good. We can just trade all this rotten flesh away. Finally have a use for the most useless item in the game, really. Toss that over the edge. Yeah, okay, well, that works. And we can get lapis. We can trade gold, which is pretty much worthless. I'm not going to do that. Let's just trade all the rotten flesh, because we have so much of it. Let's get some redstone, too, while we're at it, just for fun. Yeah, now we got 24 redstone. Pretty sweet. Let's get some lapis, because we want to level them up. There we go. This will be good. We don't really need lapis, because rabbit's foots. We can't get that, can we? But glowstone we can get. That's awesome. Boom. Glowstone now. Now we got all that set away. Got anything else? We can trade scoot and glass bottles for emeralds. I think the final trade is like XP potions. So we kind of got what we needed, which was redstone. And glowstone, I guess. So, it's fine for right now. We don't really need to worry about this cleric. They're going to be a hassle trying to escape constantly, I can tell. But I'm not too worried about it. Let's go to the mob spawner and get some more emeralds with the rotten flesh. And then I think I'll probably end things there. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll probably be done for today after I do a little more trading. Just get all this rotten flesh out of our inventory. Finally having a use for it. I mean, like, we're not getting that many emeralds because of how many pieces we just have to trade at once. But more redstone is always a big plus. And more glowstone. Let's grab that too. Perfect. And finally, let's get some golden carrots. Treat ourselves to a nice meal. I like these a lot more than baked potatoes. I think they're a little more efficient. But yeah, so now we are good to go in terms of villagers. We're gonna did we level him up again? Yeah, okay, he buys nether wart for emeralds. That's fine, and he sells bottles of enchanting. We don't really need either of those, but it's good to have the option, I guess. So we are good to go there. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for checking out this episode if you're watching this far. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm SandToise, and I'm really appreciative of you guys watching my content and checking out my videos. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'd always love to hear you guys' comments, know what you guys think. Let me know what I should do in the future. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time on episode 10, where I think we'll probably try and actually set up the breeder in maybe an iron farm. That could be a little ambitious, but it would be good to have a steady supply of iron, because then we could start doing some redstone stuff and make some more automatic farms with hoppers. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.